And, I've been in a state of desperation, for a long time. And what I'm desperate for is to get the truth out. You feel me? Now, I really have no options, if few and limited, no time, you know what I'm saying? None of that, just getting the truth out, that being my main concern, that's the only hope I had. And it's not even promised itself, you know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. And, I mentioned a couple of things with this recording here, man. It's been a real rough journey, for a very long time, very painful, and seemingly endless, for a long time, just an endless cycle that I've been going through. I've been getting attacked, by people, for things that other people don't get attacked for, you know what I'm saying? And it's been a major, like an extreme mockery, you know what I'm saying, to not just, Christianity, but also to people that look like me, and that's facts, it's just been under the radar to the point where some people that look like me even been manipulated into, participating or accepting it, so it's been like a rough journey, man, but that I've been going through for a minute though, man. I just heavily persecuted, and so I've talked about, I got old recordings and old quotes talking about all the things, that I've gone through and I saw, experience through the years. Yeah, man, I just, it's been absolutely out of this world. And, and I'm looking at, and from the biblical perspective of this situation, and not just, the attack that's been on my rights, but also in the biblical perspective of the beast and things like that. Because when you think about it, it's crazy because you think about it, the Bible tells you that the beast, of course, and the Antichrist, those who anti-God, they're going to try to replace the Lord. Well, we know the Lord, the first one to say he coming back. And, so, Elijah never said that. You know what I'm saying? Elijah never said that. The Lord said that. Elijah never say that. So it's like, who, you know what I'm saying? The Bible tells you, it says, don't be fooled in believing that the Messiah has already come. You feel me? It's telling you, yeah, man. In John 1, 1 John chapter 4, verse 3, it tell you, for example, about, the Antichrist that shall come in the world and all that, yeah, and that is, and then it's also the same chapter is telling you about testing the spirits, like in verse 1 of the same chapter, for example, it's telling you about the false prophets that's going out into the world, and how you could, and test the spirits, to see if they are of God, and they tell you right there in verse 3 that every spirit that confesses not that the Lord has come in the flesh is not of God, and this is the spirit of Antichrist, whereof ye have heard that it should come, and even now already is in the world. And extensions of that are those, to say that the Lord has already come. Don't be fooled into thinking, or don't let nobody tell you that he has already come, So you have to really think about things fundamentally. Like, the Lord the only one said that, Elijah never said he coming back. Because when Elijah go, Elijah ain't coming back. For nobody. No. But the Lord coming though. Next. Facts. Every eye shall see. And it's going to be unmistakable that it's the Lord. So they'll know when he come back. But that's the only person that's coming back that's relevant. You feel me? The Lord. People can, do the math, man, with all this. But it's rough. I'm just saying we think about it, But yeah, man. Been going through some very, very evil stuff, I said, like my last recording, racially critical of only me, And I say it ain't no coincidence that I'm Elijah, I've been that since 94. So, it's rough, man. I get tons of discrimination nobody else don't get that look like me still. Just like the fact that I make miracles, of God, talents of miracles as well, and it disturbs some. They can say that it's disturbing in order to justify depriving my rights more, to prevent me from being able to succeed as an artist or influence. So in order to justify them interfering with my artistic expression or my promotion of the gospel, they can fiend, like they disturbed by the miracles of God, which is renouncing God, blaspheming the Holy Ghost, you feel me, and using the power of God against himself. So it's a compounding, unspeakable evil sin that they doing. Militias, injustices, artists and stuff like that. It's absolutely unspeakable what they're doing. I've seen, what I'm saying? And it's just so trivialized, trivially and casually, just normalized, like it ain't no big deal. You know what I'm saying? And they putting this on the, the flag of the country. You know what I'm saying? They're doing this against God in the name of the flag. You know what I'm saying? Things like that matter to God. You feel me? That's what they're doing. They're saying that this flag here stands for what's being did against God. You know what I'm saying? By the continuous allowing of the same thing to happen, against his purposes. So they make themselves enemies of God with their conduct or misconduct, passively or actively. So, it's horrific, and so, goes without saying that, tons of people got deceived, misled, but some people got misled and deceived. They don't even know, and they look at the miracles every day, all year, and they still unable to come to the knowledge of it. It's in the Bible, it's people who just they see signs and wonders. They can't come to the knowledge of it though. In plain sight, they see things that only the Lord could do, signs and wonders, And I make miracles with my stuff, and it's disturbing, with my talent, coupled with my contribution or my legacy, all together combined with the miracles in my regular life that everybody see. There's tons of different miracles that can't be explained by science or anything like that happens every day. Miracles of God for the saints and whoever around that's a saint, they can see it, to encourage them, and stuff like that. Just random miracles just happen, like, of God, though. They know it's God. And so that's disturbing to people that don't want me to be great as an artist, but this evil that their faves are doing is okay, though. They're doing satanic miracles, meaning, their power and stuff, talents and things come from the devil. And you could tell by the fruit, you could tell what tree it is by the fruit of his words. You feel me? And you can't, once you bless with the Holy Ghost, you can't take that back, regardless. Even if you understand now, you didn't then, you understood then when you was doing it. It don't matter, Somebody try to replace the Lord, even they fail, they still can't go back though. That's the thing. But they made themselves enemies of God by doing something irreversible, you know what I'm saying, to them. You know, God gonna hold them to their word, you know. But, but it's a very delicate situation that I'm in. Like I said, I got bad cards, man. I got a bad hand. The whole deck, the same card. I cannot win. You feel me? I got set up, you know, in advance. So even though I'm really me, you know, it's like I get treated how the false should have been treated. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I get treated how the false should be treated. You know, just like I'm living a life that the false should have had to live. You know what I'm saying? But I'm humble through God that I'm okay with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm a humble person anyway. Humble yourself, you know, before the Lord and He'll exalt you. It's in the Bible, you know. But that's the situation. You see what's going on, or how the devil did it. He gonna spend eternity in hell, you know. Worse than hell, the lake of fire. Just forever, just there, you know, burning, just flailing, screaming, forever. But I mean, deserved, you know. But yeah, man, it's a delicate situation, you know. My people got, you know, there's people that got manipulated, then others just don't care, you know. They have a cavalier, adamant goal that they're pushing towards no matter what happens in the world, you know. So that's how it can be a racial, you know, agenda on my life, but not on others that look like me, you know. And here and now, every now and then through the years, I already showed y'all, you know, it's like around the same time I get attacked, things happen here and there, events, you know, to, I don't know, take away from what just happened to me. It's weird, you know, I don't know how that happens, but it's been happening for a long time, like since 17, you know, actually before then, like 14, you know what I'm saying, but yeah, they do things to other people, you know, after or before they do them to me. It's like, it's weird like that, but it's not my fault. I'm not doing it. They doing it to me. So why am I antagonized for what? That's to say that my life really don't matter. You know, and it's been all against me personally. Elijah, you know, or Dexter, you know, the same thing happens to me. Like all year in my real life, I get found, you know, no matter where I am in the whole world, in the country, you know, no matter what I'm doing in the country, just me specifically, I get found for attempted murder on, you know, structures, you know, man. And so, of course, I've been in a state of desperation for a long time. So, you know what I mean? I can't be, you know, I can't be bothered by, you know, really the things that's going on, you know, with, I mean, I've been too busy, you know, fighting for the things that others don't have to fight for, you know, though I did nothing to deserve it. You feel me? I don't really, you know what I mean? There's tons of things I'm more interested in than talking about, you know, racism and getting, you know, murder, larceny, you know, and stuff. But I mean, injustices and corruptions and misconduct, and, you know, but this is what's happening to me. So instead of being great, I got to focus on this. Because if I don't, I mean, because even when I'm not focused on this, and then I try to be great anyway, then they're taking my stuff from me, literally. You know what I'm saying? They're double teaming me. You know what I'm saying? You got these beasts, you know what I'm saying, the idols, they got entire, you know what I'm saying, like armies, you know what I'm saying, of their support systems, you feel me, and things like that, to take, you know, and they can help you steal somebody's like stuff, time they created, like art, you know, and that's no respect for me, you know. So some people get manipulated in plain sight, right in front of them, they don't even know it, you know. And you know, in the past, you couldn't say that, hey, this person or this person trying to kill me, because they had already used, you know what I'm saying, you had injustices, you know, had organizing situations to where, you know, these people could like be separated from the storms they were creating on purpose. Like these people that they placed them on purpose was like used as tools to accomplish other agendas. You feel me? And I saw it organized from the start. That was happening. That's what it was, you know. And so they put certain people, you know what I'm saying, you know, they did certain things like that for types of dominance. You feel me? Like racial dominance and things. And it's no coincidence that I'm Elijah. That's all I'm saying. And I've been getting bored, you know, for absolutely no reason, you know, for years after years after years. And I mean, you couldn't just say that, hey, this person's trying to kill me, because they had like a whole bunch of other people create a whole bunch of distractions, you know what I'm saying, in society, you know, to make it seem like everybody's saying that, you know what I'm saying? When really, you feel me? That's kind of like the situation, man. Like, it's crazy. Like, somebody still, like, if you got an apple cart set up on the street, you feel me? Like a old time apple cart, and you know you just selling them, and somebody come up and steal an apple from your cart, you feel me? And you try to find, like, I don't know, I guess how they did it in those times. They got, you know, I guess the people together. Well, if somebody else pays everybody else or a lot of other people to say, you know, that you know, like pay a whole lot of other people to say that that person who stole that apple, you know, stole, you know, a horse, or stole some onions, or that same person stole, you know, some carrots, you know, that person stole some eggplants, you know, or whatever, you know. So if they got all them other people, you know, like say if, you know, you pay all these people to say that this person stole all this other stuff, you feel me? And they all lying, you know what I'm saying? Or they might be telling the truth. Who knows, right? But one thing is for sure, that person literally did steal that apple from your cart. You see what I'm saying? But before you can say anything about it, you know, somebody else is paying all these other people, you feel me, to say that that person is stealing everything else. You know what I'm saying? So if you say, hey, this person trying to kill me, then at that same moment, right after you get your attempted murder, you know, they got it all over everywhere. You know, that all of a sudden this person, all these people come out of nowhere blaming this same person, you know what I'm saying, for random stuff, just to make it seem like you'll blend in if you ever step forward with your story. You know, it's been absolutely cruel from the pits of hell what I've been getting taken through. It deserves no respect, no mercy, and it deserves no reverence. You feel me? Or no type of negotiations. You feel me? This is an absolute, you know, it's larger than a crime against, you know, it's larger than domestic terrorism. It's a flat out crime against humanity, and you know, and that's what it is. I mean, it's like the crime that people can do. They can, you know, it's not considered crime because I guess their race, you know. But I'm upset about it. Yeah, I'm on thin ice. You know, after I'm the only one been getting brutalized for the last 8 years. You know, at least 3 or 4 after the instructions were formally notified. But it's crazy. Racially critical only for me.